Good Saturday afternoon. It is 1 o'clock Central Time here in New Orleans. We are here to bring you the latest update on the major winter storm that is slamming the United States right now with snow and ice. Snow happening across the plains from Kansas through Oklahoma into Texas. Ice in Texas as well. More snow for the Midwest into the Tennessee Valley into Kentucky. Ice across northern Mississippi. Ice continues into Arkansas and northern Louisiana. Now right along the Gulf Coast in our area, it's too warm. It's just going to be raining for us today, but there is that split across the deep south where there's ice happening across central and southern Arkansas and central Mississippi and northern Louisiana. But then you look to South Louisiana and temperatures are not cold enough to support any wintry weather. It is raining across South Louisiana now. We'll be seeing some showers and storms throughout our area throughout the course of the afternoon and early evening. So here's a current look at what's happening on radar with the rain. Heavy showers from Lafayette along Interstate 10 to Baton Rouge to Gonzales. So heavy showers and some thunderstorms and lightning across southeast Louisiana. This line of showers and storms will continue to move eastward throughout the course of the afternoon and early evening. A closer look at those showers on the North Shore. We have some heavier rain moving into Hammond right now. Some lighter showers across all of Tangipahoa Parish. More rain will continue to spread into the North Shore over the next few hours. Some rain also happening in Donaldsonville. So parts of the river parishes getting a little bit of rain as well. St. James Parish seeing some heavier showers at this point heading towards Gramercy along I-10. So some rain making its way into the river parishes, and eventually that rain will get to the New Orleans metro area throughout the later afternoon. So the extreme cold, the dangerous cold, the frigid Arctic air is spreading in across most of the country. Well below zero for parts of the northern plains in the Midwest. It's absolutely frigid. It's disturbingly cold up to the north, especially compared to us along the Gulf South. It's incredibly cold up to the north. That frigid air is plunging southward, though. Temperatures are in the single digits for parts of North Texas into Oklahoma, in the teens in Memphis right now, 20 degrees in Nashville. 7 degrees in Cleveland, -5 in Madison, Wisconsin, and -6 in Minneapolis. Of course, the wind is blowing, so it feels even colder than that up across the Midwest and the northern plains. Dangerous cold. Now, it's still going to be pretty mild across the Gulf South through today. Florida just doing whatever they want. 80s across Florida, 82 in Tampa and Miami. So they're not even going to see any of this. But most of the country is going to be really heavily impacted by this major winter storm. Snow and ice for the central and southern U.S., parts of the southeast, into the mid-Atlantic, into the northeast, and into New England the rest of the weekend. A whole bunch of snow and ice and big problems. Now, along the Gulf South, it's not going to be it's not going to be cold enough. It's going to be too warm to support any snow or ice problems for us across our immediate area, which is good news for us. I know some of us were hoping for some snow. Not going to happen with this system, but it is going to bring us some rain and storms today and then more rain and storms tomorrow. Plus, we do get the bitter cold temperatures across our area. That does arrive on Sunday night. Now, here's a live look outside across the French Quarter. Our area, we are seeing low-hanging clouds. It is gray, it is dreary, and that's how we'll stay all day, cloudy. And right now, temperatures are pretty cool and chilly, mostly in the 50s, but they're starting to rise because the surface front is going to lift northward, and we're actually going to see kind of a warm-up today. 60s, that's where we'll be throughout the afternoon. Most of the area, especially the South Shore, temperatures are going to be on the rise through the rest of today because we'll start to have winds move in and come in from the south the rest of today, bringing us a warming trend getting into your afternoon. So today's going to be kind of cool and mild and damp and dreary. You'll still want to wear a jacket, have a poncho with you, an umbrella, wear a rain jacket because there will be those showers and storms today throughout the afternoon and early evening. Winds are mostly from the east at this point, a little breezy, but they'll come mostly from the south, especially on the South Shore throughout the afternoon and evening. So here's a look at the temperatures through the rest of today. In the 60s mostly, maybe a little bit cooler north of the lake in the 50s today. And then tonight for the parade, temperatures will be in the upper 50s and low 60s. So you want to wear a light jacket, you know, long sleeves, long pants rather for the Chewbacca's parade tonight. And it looks like all of the rain and storms should be winding down by the time Chewbacca's kicks off around 7 p.m. tonight. That's when the parade starts at 7. We're really seeing those storms pop in throughout the afternoon and early evening. So we'll time out the showers and storms for today across our area. So getting into the rest of the afternoon, this is about 2 o'clock, an hour from now. Heavier showers and a few thunderstorms across the North Shore into Baton Rouge, moving into the river parishes as well. We continue to deal with some showers and rumbles of thunder throughout the afternoon. 4 o'clock, we're still dealing with some rain. 5 p.m., continuing to see some soaking showers. Until about 6 or 6:30, we'll have rain. But once we get to about 7 p.m. when the parade starts, the heaviest of the rain should push off to the east, and showers will start to taper off by this time, by 7 o'clock tonight. And we do get a break in the rain just in time for the parade. This is 8 o'clock, and all of the rain is off to the east towards Biloxi, maybe still some showers in South Mississippi, towards Bay St. Louis, but we will get a break in the rain this evening. But you still want to maybe bring a poncho or wear a rain jacket or something like that for the parade, just in case we have a couple leftover showers when the parade begins. Overnight tonight, we'll take a break as well, but then tomorrow morning, we actually will have another round of rain and storms across the area on Sunday morning. This is when there's going to be another sharp cutoff where central Louisiana and southwestern Mississippi tomorrow in the morning will have freezing rain and some ice farther to the northwest out of our area. So avoid traveling in that area. It looks like we will be warm enough that we do not have to deal with this, but like I've been mentioning the last few days, that it's possible there is a brief window as temperatures drop tomorrow morning into the early afternoon. We could possibly see some light freezing rain towards Macomb, Mississippi, maybe northern Tangipahoa Parish along I-55, northern Washington Parish. The risk for that in our northernmost areas is low, but it's still worth a mention. It's possible because the freezing line is tough to determine exactly where it's going to go. It can change even up until the point where it decides where it wants to go. Most of us will just see rain and storms tomorrow morning. This is 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. Heavy showers and storms. Also, I did want to mention there is a risk for an isolated severe storm tomorrow morning. We could see some gusty winds, and farther to the east across the Florida Panhandle, there's going to be even a higher risk for severe weather tomorrow off to our east. So we'll be watching for some heavier showers and a couple stronger storms tomorrow morning to start the day. It's also going to be mild tomorrow morning. Temperatures mostly in the 50s and 60s in the early part of Sunday. Continuing to see rain and storms in the morning. By the afternoon, we are dry. We will see temperatures start to plummet by tomorrow night. We're dry tomorrow night, but extremely cold and windy weather comes our way later tomorrow. So tomorrow we start with rain and temperatures in the 50s and 60s, and then we'll see those temperatures plummet quickly tomorrow night. A huge difference by tomorrow night. It's going to be incredibly cold and windy. So there is that low chance on Monday morning we could have some ice on our roadways. And the reason why is because, of course, we're getting the rain this weekend. We could have some lingering moisture on our roadways and other surfaces. However, it looks like the ground should be dry enough to not worry about ice, but we're going to continue to watch it. The moisture will probably evaporate in time. The winds are going to be strong, and as that cold air starts to rush in, but before the frigid air truly reaches here, the moisture should all get an opportunity to evaporate. That's why the risk is low for ice on roads Monday morning, but we are certainly going to monitor it because it's just something that we have to keep an eye on, especially for bridges and overpasses, shaded areas, shaded walkways, places farther to the north, like farther into the North Shore, farther into Mississippi. Of course, we'll have to watch this because that's where temperatures will drop faster and sooner. So that's where we'll be really monitoring it. So we'll keep an eye on how things progress. Just going to watch it closely for that possibility for some slick and slippery spots on our roadways and walkways on Monday morning. Also, of course, we've been talking about this. We're going to have a hard freeze both sides of Lake Pontchartrain Monday and Tuesday mornings. Bitter cold, dangerous cold for us down here. That, yes, it is going to be considered dangerous cold for our standards down here along the Gulf Coast. So Monday morning temperatures will be in the 20s, plus it's going to be windy, so it's going to feel colder than that. Tuesday morning, the winds will be calmer, and this will allow for temperatures to get even colder. So, but the silver lining is with Tuesday morning is that it's not going to be as windy. However, temperatures will get even more frigid. We'll wake up Tuesday morning in the teens on the North Shore, upper teens, low 20s, mid 20s on the South Shore. Absolutely frigid Monday and Tuesday mornings. Monday, Actually, starting Sunday night overnight into Monday, we're going to have very strong northerly winds gusting around 30 to maybe close to 40 miles per hour at times. It's going to be really blustery tomorrow night, very windy on Monday morning. So that's why we have that wind chill in effect Monday morning. Since it will be gusty, we'll have feels like temperatures, the wind chill in the teens, both sides of the lake. That's how we start Monday morning at 6 a.m. Maybe even feeling like the single digits farther to the north, closer to the state line, the Mississippi state line. So it's going to be incredibly cold and blustery. Make sure you wear multiple layers before you head outdoors on Monday morning to work and school. It will be extremely cold and not feeling good out there. So try not to have any exposed skin on Monday morning before you step outside. And same goes for Tuesday morning. So no matter what side of the lake you're on, make sure you're protecting your pipes before you go to sleep on Sunday night, and keep them protected as we go into not only Sunday night into Monday morning, but Monday night into Tuesday morning. So make sure your pipes are protected. Bring your plants inside, or protect your plants the best way that you can. Bring your pets inside. And of course, like I mentioned, please wear multiple layers of clothes if you'll be out and about Monday and Tuesday, especially in the morning hours. It's going to be really cold for down here. So here's your 7-day forecast. A whole lot of stuff going on for us this weekend. You know, thankfully, we are being spared all of the huge problems that are going to be happening to our north. Different experience for us down here, but we have some stuff going on for sure. 60s for our temperatures today, so kind of cool and mild. We'll have the rain and storms today throughout the afternoon and early evening. We get a break from the rain tonight, which is great for the parade, but still, you know, wear a light jacket tonight. It's going to be cool and damp for sure. Tomorrow morning, we pick up with some rain and storms in the morning hours tomorrow. Temperatures in the 60s early tomorrow, but then it gets cold and windy tomorrow night. It's frigid on Monday and Tuesday. It will be sunny, but it will be blustery and windy Monday. Absolutely just bitter cold. I'm running out of adjectives to describe how cold it's going to feel on Monday and Tuesday mornings. We'll only be in the 40s in the afternoon Monday and Tuesday. And then going into the rest of the work week, not a huge relief. It's actually going to be kind of chilly every single day. Temperatures will be in the 50s in the afternoon Wednesday and Thursday, but still really cold nights and mornings, 20s north and 30s south. So we keep kind of freezing temperatures, definitely seeing freezing temperatures north of the lake and close to freezing on the south shore in the morning hours the rest of the week. And it looks like we'll stay cold going into next weekend. We'll have an eye on this big winter storm that's happening across the country, how it will be affecting our weather too. We'll have the latest for you coming up on the WWL Louisiana News this evening.